Hi, this is Mr. V, and in this video I'm going to show you how we can use the first index law to simplify a rather complex expression. So this expression here can be completely solved using the first index law, but it's massive, it's really big, it's got lots of numbers and variables and different powers involved, so it looks really complicated. But when we break it down step by step, it actually becomes quite easy to solve. So let's give that a crack. In the previous videos, when we worked with coefficients, we started by rewriting the equation. And yet again, that's how we're going to start off now. So I'm going to rewrite this. Okay, all of these have multiply signs in between them, implied multiply signs. So I can rewrite this. I'm going to grab all of my numbers, my 4, my 6, and my 3, and just stick them up the front. 4 times 6 times 3. And now I want to group together all of my variables. Now you can really do this in any order you want, but the convention is to do this alphabetically. So I'm going to start with my a's. Okay, I've got an a here, a, and a power goes with it, so a squared. I've got no more a's, so that's it. Times b. I've got a b cubed, and I've got this b by itself over here, so times b, and this term has no b's, so there's nothing else to do. Times, let's go back, collect all the c's. C squared, C4, and nothing here. The next number alphabetically is x, so let me grab my x. So times x to the power 4. No other x's, going up to y, so I've got a y here, times y squared, times, and there's a y by itself, y. So it takes a bit of time, but we want to get this to the place where we've collected everything together. We've grouped all the numbers, we've grouped all the a's, all the b's, all the c's, all the x's, all the y's. This expression is still the same as this first one. We haven't done anything to it yet, we've just reordered them. Now we can tackle each part separately. So let's tackle these numbers. 4 times 6 times 3. Again, use your calculator if you have to. 4 times 6, I know that's 24, and 24 times 3 is 92. Times. We've just got one a, so we can't simplify that, that stays the same, a squared. Times. Okay, we've got two b's. This b has a power 3, this b has no power. And remember that when you don't have a power, its power is 1. So we can simplify this using the first index law by adding their powers. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So b to the power 4. Times. Let's solve the c's. Okay, we've got power 2, we've got the power 4. First index law, we can add those. C to the power of 6. Times. Let's do our x's. X to the power of 4 plus 2 is 6, so to the power of 6. Times, and y is by itself, so it just stays as y. That's good, that's your answer. We like removing these multiply signs just to make it look simpler. So I'm just going to rewrite this without the multiply signs to give us our final answer of 92, a to the power of 2, b to the power of 4, c to the power of 6, x to the power of 6, and y. And that still looks like a big mess, but it's a lot cleaner than the expression we started with. And then we could now go on to fill in each of the variables and solve the expression. And that is how we simplify an expression using the first index law.